And they're off and racing here at Royal Ascot.
Hi guys, are you looking to get Royal Ascot ready this year? If so, I've got some amazing friends inside that I've got together that are going to give you some incredible styling tips for this year. So come on in. Can I be like top of the pops and be like in at number 1? So my first friend, the lovely Lisa, is going to talk you through hats. Evan's going to talk you through hair and makeup, and Sarah Kate Byrne is going to talk you through styling.
So we're seeing some really different styles this year, which is great. There's a lot of different choices for everyone. One of my signature ones is the boater, and this boater was actually worn by Brittany Urton at the Kentucky Oaks last year. I think it's a really great style for so many people because it's not a huge hat. Also, there's a lovely flourish on the side as well, and when you tilt it, you get that really extra bit of drama. We're also seeing pillboxes come through as well, which are great because they're not something that actually sits in front of your face. Also, if there's a race day where you don't have to wear a proper hat, veils are a really good option. They provide a bit of drama and a little bit of mystery, and they're a really nice light option as well. I know a lot of people worry about what suits their face, what suits their height. Quite frankly, I always find it's to do with confidence. So if you have someone come in and they feel so confident and wonderful in what they're wearing, that is honestly the most key fact about it all. You can be 5 foot tall and wear a really big brim. You can be, a slightly larger person and go with something that's really tall and narrow. It's absolutely fine as long as you feel comfortable in it. That is the most important part of picking millinery, especially for race day, because it is a very long day as well. So you don't want to be wearing a hat that feels uncomfortable, that you have to keep on fixing and fiddling with all the time. Make sure it sits well on your head, and then you will have a really great race day with your hat.
Some people may know me. I work with Francesca Kamani of ITV Racing quite a bit, and she's been a contributor to World Horse Racing quite regularly in the past couple of years, which has been fantastic to see. So I think a lot of people come to me because they don't know what to do, how to start planning a race day outfit. With her, normally it's 90 outfits over the course of 8 months, which is pretty full on. So it's 90 race days, all with their own dress codes, all with their own weather patterns. Do we go completely over the top? But you've still got to be mindful of camera and angles and practicality, and all of the same things applies to a client of mine. It would be the same principles. Do you feel sort of comfortable, glamorous? Is it appropriate? Because anyone knows me as a stylist, I've always been pushing the sustainable sort of bandwagon, for want of a better description. For me, that means anything from charity shop to vintage. But what I've really loved seeing taking off is the rental market. So my Wardrobe HQ or Her Collective are both options where you can, if you're going racing 5 or 6 times this summer, you can change your outfit each time and not feel so guilty about it. I've loved over the last couple of years the sort of evolution of the style guide. People are sort of realising it's not as intense as it seems. It is as simple as an inch strap for the roll enclosure. Look at the weather, and also shoes. Don't wear a new pair of shoes. Talcum powder your feet. Have some Compeed in your bag, 100%. Also have a bag with a handle. Clutch bags are a nightmare.
So Evan, what are the top 3 tips for the perfect Royal Ascot hair look?
Yeah, so first one is very important. Don't overspray your hair everywhere. Best way to do is
don't spray the top.
Yeah, because that way make your hair greasy and then you block your scalp. Holding the pieces like what piece you like and just gently spray and separate them. So the great thing is about they look beautiful the whole day. You don't need to worry too much. And the second tip I always say is that when you put the hat on, you gently shimmy in, have a little bit break, you can shimmy out. You see the hair always look decent. The other one more thing is just that some hairbands in there and small the hairspray, just in case if in between you want to put your hair up a little bit and after you want to put down, so you always have few things to help your hair look amazing.
So Evan, makeup bag, what do I take to Ascot with me that's not the entire makeup bag itself?
I would say first it's like you have this like control your shine. Either way you can use a primer or you can just use like a tinting moisturizer with you, and because that way you can refresh your skin. The other thing is that use the tinting on your lips, and if you want to add a little bit color match your hat, then use a lip gloss. Maybe it's more purple tone, more red tone or something. The reason is like you can always retouch.